Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, welcome. My name's Nelly. I have been itching to finally get to my everything shower. If you didn't know, I'm actually 2 weeks post-op, so this is the first proper time I can actually shower myself fully. So girl, we did everything. I'm also a qualified beauty technician, so I'm going to give you my tips and tricks along the way. So I'm starting off with my oral hygiene routine, and I just picked up this mouthwash, but guys, why does it burn my cheeks so bad? But anyways, the reason I like to start with my teeth is to make sure that if I get any toothpaste or residue around my mouth and chin, I can just wash it off in the shower. Not cleansing after brushing your teeth can actually lead to sensitivity and breakouts in the area, so always make sure that you are brushing your teeth before you cleanse. Now, I've been drinking so much iced coffee lately, so a teeth whitening strip was a must. And I love these ones because they don't really hurt my teeth and I have quite sensitive teeth. Now I'm just going in with this red bean pore mask. I decided to double time it, so basically I'm going to have this mask on for the whole time I'm in the shower, which is really great at allowing the product to penetrate the skin better, just because the steam from the hot shower will open up your pores. Now I won't lie to you guys, I'm honestly so trash at keeping up with my dry brushing routine, but I like to brush in short strokes and always in the direction of your heart, but this will just help boost circulation, improve the texture of the skin, and it can also help with KP, which is also known as strawberry skin. Moving on to my actual shower routine, I popped in a shower steamer to really set the mood, and it was so yum. And then I went into a scalp scrub. I don't really use this that often, but if I were to use it consistently, I'd probably use it like once every week or two. But I find it just helps leave my scalp like squeaky clean, and it just helps get rid of all that product buildup as well. Now the shampoo and conditioner that I'm going to be using in today's video, it's actually a new brand. I've never tried them before. It was like half price at Countdown and organic, and they just smell so good. I really like it so far. This hair mask, I'm pretty sure I got from the Chemist Warehouse in one of their like $20 mystery bags, and its main scent is peppermint, and I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not the hugest fan of the smell, but did it make my hair soft and silky afterwards? 100%, so maybe I can get past the smell. Okay, going in with my first round of body exfoliation, I'm using this one here. Exfoliating my entire body is honestly one of my favorite ways to get an immediate confidence boost, because you're literally just buffing off all of your dead skin and revealing all of these new shiny skin cells underneath, and you're just so radiant and glowy, and yeah, I love it. Now all of my girlies on TikTok put me onto Dove soap, okay, but first off, why is it so hard to put exfoliating gloves on with claws? But I love this soap. You definitely feel so much more cleaner. I'm definitely an exfoliation glove type of girl rather than a loofah, but all of this exfoliation all over the body is going to set us up for the best shave of your life, I promise. So for shaving today, I honestly had a lot more hair than I originally thought, but I'm just using my body oil as a shaving oil today just to help give me some slip and glide. One of my favorite self-care treatments that I've done is definitely laser hair removal. I'm a little bit biased because yes, I also used to be a laser technician, but guys, I used to have the coarsest, thickest hair, but now it's just thin and scattery to where like I can barely notice it. That's why I can really go a long time without shaving. So my light actually died at this part of the video, so I'm so sorry if the lighting has changed, but I'm just rinsing out my hair mask. I also took out my teeth whitening strips. I honestly don't know how long they were in before I took them out, and I'm just finishing off my hair with some conditioner before I go in with my final body wash. So the reason I like to rinse out my hair and finish it off before I do my final body wash is just in case there's any residue from the hair mask or my conditioner on my back and I don't want to get any breakouts, just so I can go over with some extra soap to wash that away. For my feminine wash, I use this one here, exterior only ladies, and then I use the tea tree wash just to spot treat areas more prone to breakouts. So for me specifically, that would be my bootay. Okay, now I'm just finishing off with hydrating my skin, so I'm using my moisturizer with my body oil on top. The way I like to envision it is if you were to have, say, a jar and you filled it with some water and some oil and you shook up the jar, the water would still be on the bottom and the oil would still be on the top because they don't mix. So this is why I prefer to put my body oil on top, so it's locking in all of that moisture into my skin. I got these cute little under eye patches from Shein. Honestly, they probably don't do shit, guys, okay? Don't buy them. But I thought they looked cute, and I'm a baddie on a budget, okay? Pore strips are one of those things I wouldn't recommend to use often. They can damage your skin barrier, but I haven't used one in probably like a year, so I felt like it was safe to do. So as I was waiting for my pore strip to harden, I just went and tidied up my brows and also used a brow dye on them. If you use one of these blades to tidy up your brows, please be careful, okay guys? I've seen so many of my old clients that had accidentally taken off too much of their brows using one of these, so just if in doubt, tweeze it out. Brows make such a difference to your appearance because they just frame your face. So I just mapped out my brows and went in with some brow dye. I do like to slightly fade the inner corners just so that they're not so harsh. So I actually have a really resistant skin type. For some reason, brow dye does not like to stain my skin, but it definitely gave me that little pop that I needed just to feel a bit more put together. This was definitely my least favorite part of my routine because this hurt so bad. Now moving into more of my post-op shower routine. I'm just finishing off with my normal like everyday skincare and also some hair care. So if you guys want a full breakdown of my skincare routine, let me know and your girl will get on to filming that. I did change my moisturizer around a week or two ago from the Dynasty cream to this Avene cream here. And it still amazes me how great my skin looks after applying this cream. I just feel so hydrated and glowy, and it literally just melts into my skin. I like to keep a very simple skincare routine, so I'll only use 4 products in the morning and at nighttime. The only difference is in the morning I'll apply my SPF as my 4th step, and at nighttime I'll just use my spot treatment as my 4th step. So when I'm brushing out my hair when it's damp and wet, I try my best to start at the ends and slowly make my way up. I'm a low iron girly, so my hair breaks off a lot anyways, so I'm trying to preserve as much as I can. Now let me put you on to my absolute favorite product. This right here has single-handedly saved my hair. I was so close to chopping my hair off to a bob because I was just so over having dead hair. But I did run out, so if Redkin sees this by any chance, hey girl. I hope this helped you relax and unwind or motivated you to do your own self-care rituals. Love you guys so much. Bye!